Hey, Taurus-Gemini. Welcome into your Sagittarius season energy reading. I hope that this message finds you when it's truly meant for you and in divine timing. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and being here. If you're new, my name is Gabrielle. Welcome to Cusp of Roses. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, my love. And if you're a channel member tuning into this message early and ad-free, I love you so very much. And I thank you for all of your love and support. If you want to become a member for those viewer perks, you can join at the link in the description box or click that join button next to subscribe if you see it. All right, don't forget to hit the like button while you're there. And let's get into this, Taurus-Gemini, because your energy called to me first for Sagittarius season reads. And the message I was getting for you is that you might be headed into a hermit season, okay? And in this hermit season, there's going to be a lot of revelation around what has been truly, upsetting you. I wanted to say dissatisfying, but it almost seems like something's been upsetting you or something has upset you, and it's getting to the root of why you're upset. Maybe I'm seeing the 5 of Cups in my mind's eye, so maybe this is a lot of disappointment, maybe a little bit of grief that might be coming up here for you, Taurus-Gemini, to work through. But you're going to get to the root cause of some sort of dissatisfaction that you have with your life, or maybe with your relationships, or whatever you got going on. And then also kind of get a solution as to how to get a little bit closer to your joy and your happiness. Okay. It came through kind of cryptic and message like in that way as I was meditating for your reading. So let's see what the divine wants you to know about that. Thank you so much, Divine Universe, for clearing my energy and pulling me deeper into the Taurus-Gemini Cusp collective of energy, Taurus-Gemini placements. What do they need to know about this hermit season that's coming in for them? Yeah, I'm seeing the 3 of Wands, so it's on the way. It might not be here yet, but you might start to feel this call towards yourself. Something about Capricorn season and discipline is also coming through. The pleasure of discipline. I don't know. Okay, again, here we go with those cryptic kind of little bits and pieces. So I'm assuming this is going to make sense in a cryptic way for you, Taurus-Gemini. So turn your intuition on and follow where it takes you. Yeah, Prince of Pentacles. This would be maybe a good time to look at your investments, look at your energy, where are you pouring your energy into, what's going on. Yeah, there's something there. You might need to look into some sort of finances here, or double check something in your finances before you make a big purchase, I just heard. Yeah, 9 of Wands with strength in reverse. Okay. Why the 9 of Wands in reverse? Oof, yeah, definitely check your finances here, Taurus-Gemini. There might be some overspending that's happening, or you might think you have more than you do. So again, okay, some sort of big purchase here. Oh. 'Tis the season. We are in the holiday season here in the States. So you might be tempted to make some impulse purchases here that you might want to rethink, or again, check into your financial situation first before you do. You don't want to put yourself in a hole, okay? If you don't have to, Princess of Pentacles, yeah. Something definitely needs to be nurtured when it comes to your finances here. Or you need to give something a little bit more time to grow. Okay. So you might not be in the King of Pentacles around whatever this is just yet, but it is here, even though it is in the reverse. Yeah, and strength being in reverse, it might be hard to hone in on those impulses right now. Again, especially because it's the holiday season. And I feel like that's not just for you, Taurus Gemini. That's for a lot of people right now, especially in the state of the economy. If you got to go a little smaller, you know, for the holidays, that's okay. Like, there's no shame in that. I don't know. There's something around that, okay? Just take it as it resonates. Y'all know that. Yeah, High Priestess, I'm confirming something. Two of Pentacles. Something needs to change here. Something needs to shift. I think it's a habit. I think some habits have to be reined in a little bit here, Taurus Gemini. And you would know what this is. You would know what this is for whoever this message is for. Queen of Pentacles. Look at all the earth coming out for you. My gosh. Eight of Pentacles again. This could be what might put you in a hermit season, a season of self-reflection or introspection. Queen of Wands, right? All right, let's get our last one out and then we'll talk about it right quick. Thank you, Divine. What else? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, this could be a point where there's a slight reality check about, and I'm going to tell you how it's coming through, keeping up with the Joneses kind of a vibe. The people around you, Taurus Gemini, could expect you to bankroll a lot. That might be a role that you play. That might be a position that you tend to take up in people's lives. Because this could be a partner. This could be a lover. Somebody that might be a romantic interest here for you, okay? And or this is the reality check that a lot of the people around you could be in a position of desiring a lot from you. Almost as if they need you to feel like this Queen of Wands, to kind of feel special, to feel something, to feel taken care of in some way. Maybe you take care of a lot of people financially, Taurus Gemini. Okay, so I'm getting a vibe that somebody might be recognizing that they might be in a commitment that's not a match for them, right? Because the match for the King of Pentacles would be the Queen of Pentacles, not necessarily the Queen of Wands, although they could be together. That's fine too. Elements can mix. Yeah, okay, this feels oddly specific for somebody. So again, take it as it resonates. I feel like someone is recognizing that they don't have the endurance to put up with something anymore. Oh, someone could be afraid to talk about their financial situation because they might lose the people around them, or the people around them are going to switch up on them. And again, with the Lovers in reverse, it was never really love to begin with. Okay, so this could be a big tower that might be about to happen in Sag season, because this could be the truth that's coming. Sagittarius season, the season of truth, a lot of truth being revealed. I've been channeling that for months. All right, so the truth is here, or it's coming. Tell me more about this Prince of Pentacles. The Empress. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Debauchery, exactly. Somebody might be recognizing what real Empress energy is. Again, Empress energy is going to be prudent. Empress energy is going to be the Queen of Pentacles partly. Queen of Wands can also be Empress energy, but with this Ace of Cups and the Star and Judgment, somebody might be recognizing that they've been messing around with the wrong people. Okay. And with strength in reverse, that's exactly why they don't have the strength of the King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, so this could be somebody who's a water sign. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Because I wanted to say King of Pentacles. This could be the reason why the King of Pentacles is in reverse, because it's been too much debauchery going on. Okay. With the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody's been wrapped up into something toxic for them. And it's affecting their finances, and they might not know it. Now, this could be somebody connected to you, Taurus, Gemini. This don't have to be you, but here's the Emperor, which is also partly Taurus energy. So take that as that resonates. It can also just be very strong Aries energy. This is what's keeping someone from being the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, the emotional entanglements that they have with others, with these lovers in reverse situations. Okay, I'm kind of getting it like this. People who are more concerned about looking like they have money as opposed to actually having money. Wealth looks, true wealth is not flashy, right? Ooh, take this how this resonates, all right? I think that's what somebody's starting to understand. That the reason why they can't be the King of Pentacles upright is because they're entangled with a lot of Queen of Wands energy, which is burning up through their pentacles, or burning up their finances, or burning up their stability. Oh, because you know what? Ooh, this for somebody, this Emperor and this Empress on the other side of the Seven of Cups. Because it almost seems like by now something should have... Okay, let me say it like this. If this Emperor, because that could be you, Taurus, Gemini, take it as it resonates. This could be somebody connected to you. But whoever this Emperor is, if they were investing their time, their finances, their money, their energy in the right person, the right partner, the right lovers, they'd be in the upright in the King of Pentacles. There would be a lot of growth, prudence. Eight of Pentacles. Something would be growing, not declining, not dying. It would multiply as opposed to divide. Okay. Okay. Yeah, math. It's something about numbers here, Taurus, Gemini. You might need to crunch the numbers on your own finances. If you have somebody running your business or running your money, you might need to tap in. Okay? Double check. Dot them I's and cross them T's. I can't make it up. More pentacles. Because you're losing your power. You're losing your wealth. Tower. I felt it. I felt the tower. I knew it. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's struggling to get to a space of consistent wealth or stability because of the women that they have in their life. I feel like I am talking to a masculine energy. Presents male. Or let's just say it like this. The feminine energy they have in their life. Because this could be a female emperor who's surrounded by Queen of Wands masculine energy. I just heard it ain't tricking if you got it. Yeah, well, so it could be tricking now. Because somebody might not have it. Somebody might not have it, so it is tricking. Lord have mercy. Okay. What am I confirming here, High Priestess? Tell me. The Prince of Cups. I called you the King of Cups for a reason, exactly. It's almost like somebody might be down a little bit. Okay, might be going through a little bit of a low season. And could be expecting these lovers in reverse connections to be there for them emotionally or have some sort of compassion for them. And they're only coming up as Pentacle and Wand. Like there's no other water but the Seven of Cups. Somebody's been emotionally investing in lovers in reverse connections. And that's why their money is funny. Okay? That could be a big tower. Ten of Pentacles, I can't make it up. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. Okay, clarify this Eight of Pentacles. The Tower, right. Somebody might be learning a very harsh lesson around finance. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. I can't make it up with the Hermit. I told you was in a Hermit season, or you're about to be in one. This might push you into a Hermit season of solitude. The people around you, sorry to give that message, really might not have your best interest at heart here. Taurus-Gemini might be misusing their investments that you've given them, or their connection to you, their love for you. Clarify this Queen of Wands with this Tower. King of Swords, yeah. It's almost like the energies you're connected to or emotionally invested in, as soon as they find out that that King of Pentacles is in reverse, yeah, Seven of Swords. Now they're going to start talking about you. Now it's, oh, you and you broke, you ain't got this. You see what I'm saying? I can't make it up. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords, interference. Yeah. This could, I'm going to keep it to you like this. This could be a mother figure who could be interfering with their child's stability or wealth, keeping them from being able to actually build something. I just heard because they need their bills paid. Oh, Lord. The universe. It's a karmic cycle. It's a karmic connections. Okay. All right. Clarify Nine of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups. Pleasure. I can't make it up. That's kind of what's draining somebody of their spiritual strength with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They are emotionally, spiritually, physically intertwined with people who really don't love them, people who really don't care for them like that, people who put pleasure over prudence. Prudence requires sacrifice. Prudence requires discipline. To be prudent is to be consistent, take care of the little things. If you want to compare it to being prudent in your garden, you're weeding out the things, you're pruning back, you're allowing your pinnacle, your garden to grow, you're giving it a best chance. And that does mean sometimes sacrificing branches or stems or flowers and buds and roots. It's like when it comes time for these people to have to sacrifice, they don't do it. They actually turn a little cruel here with the King of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody doesn't know that this Empress is doing that to this Emperor. That could be the Tower that might be about to happen. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Sunshine. Yeah, I'm talking to some masculine energy here. Whoever the masculine energy is, if you're tuning in, yeah, whoever this Empress figure is, has been draining your light. This could be like a vampire, a vampiric energy, a leech. Clarify the Princess of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Cups, yeah. Rather than save for a rainy day with the Four of Pentacles, making sure that you have enough. Somebody's like blowing through the bag, like just blowing through the money with no regard for how that's going to affect the Emperor. No regard how that's going to affect maybe other people involved here. Somebody's just spending it on pleasures. Okay, High Priestess with the Prince of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So maybe this is a turning point for you, Taurus-Gemini, to kind of regain control of this situation. Definitely regain control of your finances. Because to be the King of Pentacles in reverse, but you're supposed to be the Emperor. Somebody might be learning a lot of harsh truths about partnerships. what a real partner looks like, what they need in partnerships and relationships. Okay, yeah. That strength comes from... Sometimes the strength of your stability comes from the people you're around, the people you're connected to. So if the people you're connected to don't value the same things, aren't prudent in the ways that you maybe are, or take it as it resonates, okay, aren't responsible, that's going to reflect in, again, the stability of everything. So if towers keep happening, it's because someone's opening the door for that to happen, because they're somebody's misusing some sort of funds. Again, the hangman, somebody's going to have to see that. It could be this 7 of Cups and 6 of Cups energy that's clouding somebody's vision, that's interfering with someone being able to see the truth of someone they're connected to, that it's not a lover, or there's no love there. Yeah, it's almost like as soon as somebody don't have enough to provide, now they ain't shit. But when they have it, oh, it's like love bombing. And then now that they might be down, it's like, oh, whatever. You know, somebody now trying to play you, like, that's corny. That's just so, I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Princess of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. Exactly. What's more important? Somebody's ego is more important than actually having what they say they have. Or somebody feels like they have to keep up. Oh, that's what it is. Somebody's actually been mothering and nurturing and enabling the egos of those around them. Okay. So somebody feels like they have to keep doing this to keep those egos intact. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles with the Tower. Right. 5 of Swords. Right. Clarify the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Queen of Cups in reverse, right? There's no love. There's no emotional, like, dang, that sucks. Someone's been pouring in their emotions, pouring in their heart, but they don't get that back because it's not there. This could be a tower of all of these kind of lovers in reverse connections that someone's been connected to or dealing with or entertaining or feeding and enabling. Clarify the lovers in reverse. Thank you. Yeah. Because honestly, justice, I can't make it up. This might have to go to court. This might have to go to court. Ace of Pentacles. It's like somebody always has to start back over, all over again, when they should have plenty enough to rest on. 4 of Pentacles with the Princess of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. If the love was really there, there would be some, for a rainy day, like, there would be consideration. I think that's just, somebody might be learning that the hard way. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, that's what wanted to come out. Thank you, Divine. The Star energy, which is the complement to the Hermit. So in this Hermit season of all this revelation of who you've been tied into, if this is you, Taurus, Gemini, or who someone's been connected to, if this is someone outside of you, is going to heal this person and help them detach from the need to feed those egos. Somebody might now be able to discern when someone's love bombing them, Prince of Cups, under the High Priestess. When someone's just coming in to pump up their ego so that they can receive something. Someone doesn't realize or hasn't realized up to this point that that's an energy exchange. And the only way to really cut that off is to not exchange the energy. Somebody has to learn how to cut some people off here. I just heard it's time. Yeah, it's time. Wheel of Fortune with Strength and the 5 of Swords. It's, yeah, every time somebody don't have something or don't have the finances, don't have the money, or don't bankroll this and you don't give me that, now it's the 5 of Swords. Now somebody's just throwing darts. I'm hearing bringing up the past. Oh, you ain't, yeah, it's like somebody gets real nasty and real mean with their words. They become the King of Swords, shrewd. As opposed to, if there was real love here, that Queen of Cups would be upright. Somebody has to make peace with the fact that they aren't in a lover situation with somebody, or that the people, if this is more than one person, that the people around them don't really love them like that, the way that they think that they do. I just heard it's a game that somebody plays. This is okay, and that's why you're going to go into a hermit season if this is you, because you got to reclaim your power. You have to rebuild your self-esteem to the point where you don't have to please other people to be happy with yourself. Hey, I just heard I might be blowing up the spot, but look, at this point, it's kind of like, peace. It's peace. It's somebody needs peace. Somebody needs peace. So hopefully this will bring the awareness that's needed and necessary. All right, and this might be tough to hear, Taurus-Gemini, okay? Or with the High Priestess out here, I'm confirming what your higher self has already been telling you, but you might not have been moving on it as quickly as you need to. Or in that Taurus stubborn way, you got to see it for yourself. You got to get your horns caught in that fence, or, you got to get stuck to understand. Somebody might be learning this the hard way. Okay, so Divine, how are you guiding Taurus-Gemini through this energy? Because this is a lot. Yeah, like this is what your hermit season's going to look like. A return to innocence with the Forest and the Lamb. Okay. That ain't nothing but the truth. I tell no lie here, Taurus-Gemini. I tell no lie. Something about sacrifice too. Again, that prudence. It's almost like somebody was sacrificing the stability of someone else for their own pleasure and gain. Like, I know that's going to put you in the hole, but I wanted to get whatever little shiny trinket, or you see what I'm saying? Like, it's about me, and what I want. And if you gotta go re-up, okay, like, go do it. It's like that kind of a thing where it's like, how is that a partnership? That's a leech. Like, I don't know how else to say that. All right, this could be an answered prayer though too, Taurus-Gemini. Maybe you ask the divine to reveal the snakes around you, or reveal what was off, and here comes that revelation. Like I said, it's a season of revelation, and that's going to help get your mind and your heart in alignment. Because I think you're going to know beyond a shadow of a doubt what's truth and what's the illusion. Okay, clarify, how else are you showing up here? You're going to know in your heart, Taurus-Gemini. Yeah, and it's somebody close to you too. It's in the house. It's not anybody outside of your immediate nucleus, or the people, again, the closest to you. So I don't know if somebody's been scapegoated as the reason why you can't be stable. So maybe that also might have some clarity coming in on that. It's somebody in the home with you, or again, close to you, that's doing this. That's somebody who has the key to the house. Like I said, for somebody, this could be a mother figure. That's crazy for a mother to sabotage a child like that. Especially if the child is bankrolling something. Like, that's crazy. That's wild. But hey, it happens. Clarify with the Forest here. The lot, right. What you're about to go through in your hermit season is unlearning everything that you know. And that unraveling can be quite triggering, okay, Taurus-Gemini? So I'm sending you a lot of love, sending you a lot of courage and strength to allow that process to happen, because it's the only way that you're going to step into this star energy. and come out of oppression. Yeah, this has been oppressing you for a while, and there's the King of Cups. Because this is who, it almost feels like this is who you've been. This is who you've been to these people, if this is more than one person or just this person. You've been that King of Cups. You've been that safe space, that savior. You come in, you know, that healer. Maybe even some of y'all might be healers. Okay? But it's like you're pouring all that good healing energy into something that is like spoiled or rotten or dead. Okay? Something that's, again, oppressing you. Thank you. And maybe this is karmic in the sense of what the tree of life here. It's ancestral maybe even, or this was always going to happen. This was destined. This was a part of your destiny. Clarify this Ace of Swords, the Fountain. Okay. Yeah. Once this truth comes in, it's going to be a lot of breakthrough. I think it could be a very emotional one for you, Taurus, Gemini. So allow your emotions to flow. Don't try to stuff it down. Don't try to stuff it in. Feel it. Because that's the only way that... it's the only way you're going to get through it. Yeah, the squirrel energy with the heart. You're being prepped for something here, clarify. The sun. Yeah. Yeah. I think in your heart, again, you might know exactly who this person is. You maybe have been turning a blind eye to it. Making excuses as to why it's okay for them to sabotage you like this. And, oh, well, you know, it's almost like too understanding. Clarify the key. The castle. I can't make it up. Gotta leave the house for the castle. And the snake at the bottom. It's somebody close to you that's been keeping you trapped in this small house. So it's like the stability, the foundation that you maintain could be bigger. It could be this big castle. But the snakes around you is what's keeping you small. And the sun can't fit in that house. It might have its room. Oh, and look at that. There's even a little fire. And a little sun right there. It has room and space in the castle. So, okay. It might be the people around you that's been keeping you small, Taurus, Gemini. And the snakes are coming out the grass. Okay? And believe the snake when you see it. Don't try to tell the snake or convince yourself the snake is something else. No, it's a snake. And I hate to say it, but I really don't care who it is. That might be the hard part about it. Sometimes it is your family. Sometimes it is your friends. Sometimes it's the people who have known you the longest that end up being the snakes. It sucks, but it's real. And the more you make peace with that truth, the sooner you can get the key to the castle. Because I feel like that's where you want to be. The castle's for the emperor and the empress. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Feel like I've said enough. All right, Taurus, Gemini, I know this was maybe a little bit of a rough one, but I really do hope you receive it in love because it was delivered in love. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And if you've made it this far, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I'd love to have you as a part of my soul tribe here. It'll also help me pick up on your energy for future readings. And definitely consider joining the membership here on the channel. That link, again, is in the description box below. You can hit that join button too as well. And you can shop a merch on the store. The Taurus Gemini School of Energy merch is out. So that's available for y'all to get. And I thank you to everybody who's already purchased their merch. I appreciate y'all. If you want a personal reading with me, if this really hit home, you can book that at cuspofroses.com. That's also linked down below, okay? Alrighty, my loves. I'll see you in our next one. Love you lots. Namaste.